Alright, so now that I've found Cortex Power for now, we're going to go back to, of course, the entrance to that whole entire thing. Despite it being slightly active, despite the generator going, well, blame game logic for that. Well, gaming logic never makes sense, I suppose. Nah. We're going to revisit this place because there's a gem that is now able to require, because of course we got the blue gem and that's required for the gate this stage's box gem to be collected. I do actually like how menacing this music is though. Alright, so well, that works. Anyway, that's of course that switch box actually activates the box gem, the box bridge near the end of the stage, basically. But of course, we're gonna have to do a bit of, you know. Well, let's get that checkpoint and let's go back there. Now, there's another area which you have to go. There's one more area which has another enemy. Well, the one I just spun, where it had that switch box, but that does not have any boxes. There's only one extra life there. Oh, this. Unfortunately, I cannot use Aku mostly, so I have to wait it out. Might as well do a bit of messing about. What are you doing, Crash? Humming the hot pipe? You naughty boy, Crash! Cortex would have laughed at that. Or Tawna might have wanted to dump Crash after that. He would have wanted to slap him. Tawna might have wanted to slap Crash in the face. Unfortunately, there's no way I could actually do that. But what? Oh, I got stuck in the pipe and I lost both Akus. So yeah, in order to get back through that part, you have to at least have one Aku to make that jump. If you don't, you will burn and die and miss your chance to get in the box gem. Alright, so I need to go back and forth. Right, can I do this? There we go. Right, I've got all the boxes now, and I can finally get that gem. And I believe it's once again another clear gem, I believe. Yep, it is. So now that's that done, let's get on with another revisited level. And that will be, of course, Upstream in the first island. So I'll be back before then. Alright then, we're off to Upstream. Now this is another stage where I couldn't get the gem previously because I needed that, you know, the orange gem. If you actually saw the shadows of the little gems that needed the for the box gem, then I'll be able to use the platforms on them. Because why? Because if you get the orange gem, they'll be able to, of course, give you, of course, all three boxes that you might have missed previously. Because of the, even if you got all the boxes in the main path, you will need those gems. Kind of like in Jungle Rollers, you have to get 3 gems in order, no, 3 boxes in order to get the box gem. Those 3 hidden boxes. Out of my way, fish. Man, that fish looks like it's drunk on high on Stella Artois. Or loopy juice, as my parents likes to call it. Bulbadot! That's right, Aku. Let's go. Let's get that box, shall we? Oh, what you got that? Right, in my previous attempt, I already got that one. Because I died and got a checkpoint, there was no way I could get that gem. So basically, if you actually get hit checkpoint and die, that means your chance to get the gem is nullified. And there's 2 checkpoints there. That checkpoint was where the Tawna token used to be, the last Tawna token used to be. So if you And it's near the and it was near the end as well. I didn't want to waste time actually waiting for the leaf to come back. There we go. Now I have to wait for the leaf to come back. The leaf platform to come back. That's right. Screw it. Venus flytrap. So now that I've done that, how many gems do I get? I got 14 gems. Was halfway. Now I'm over halfway through the gem tally. And that's it. So of course we're going to go back to Cortex Island and we're going to get on with the rest of our schedule. Alright, so now that I've got 2 more gems backtracked, now it's time for us to take the high road. Another bridge level, but this time around it's even more evil than... This is even more evil than the, you know, the road to nowhere. This bloody hog! Ah! Hello! I was not looking forward to you coming back, you little shit. I'd rather take the giant polar bear than this hog. Thank goodness gracious me, Duke Nukem decimated your ass in Duke Nukem 3D. Let's talk about the hog. Right, wait. That was done. Right, here we go. Boing, boink, point, Zort, point. I need to go back to, of course. I need to get back to watching Pinky and the Brain. It's an awesome show. Oh God! Remember DSP that? Oh God! Remember that little door that Freddy Fazbear actually created of DSP's Crash Bandicoot 1? It had Ludacris's "Move Bitch." Oh, that was a terrible mistake of mine. It had "Move Bitch," and basically, some people actually called it "Ludapig." Man, I'm getting quite, you know, unlucky with the bridge levels. Mostly because the controls are a bit flimsy. It's the D-pad controls that are not really that well, you know, calibrated well enough for the for 3D platformers such as this. Well, on the bright side, at least I don't have to get the gem, considering this is another, you know, gem. This is another gem. This is another gem level which requires the, you know, a color gem that needs the box gem. No, you know, the color gem that you need in order to get the box gem. So, probably after I've done the last playable level of the game, the lab, I'm gonna backtrack to all levels, get all the gems before I actually get both endings. So 7 parts worth of level, you know, main levels. And then you've got, another. And then with all the playable levels out of the way, I'm gonna have another part to get all the rest of the gems that I may have missed. Well, spoiler alert, I do actually miss one of the gems, admittedly. So mostly because unfortunately I missed a box. Then again, missing boxes in Crash Bandicoot games have always been that torturous and just made you feel like you didn't play well enough. Okay, so now that I've saved, let's get on with this. This is the last stretch, by the way, guys. So now that's done, I can be able to, of course, get on with the next level. And I absolutely despise this level. As much as I hate saying it, this is the most evil level in the game. Slippery Climb. I hate this fucking level. Even though I do like the music and the prominence of a thunderstorm being so being of course the sign of evil things to come. I'm gonna be honest with you, this level is definitely my least favourite in the game. Second being Sunset Vista. Okay. Ah, got extra life. Good job. Now, there's a fact. It's a fact. I don't know if this is the, you know, if it's a problem that was added to the PSN version, but one of the birds, if you actually, of course, jump on it, will not kill it at all. It does have. There are some instances in this game where there are some collision detection issues, and of course, there's a bird. And of course, dying because getting hit because of. Even though you're actually jumping on the bird to kill it. It's definitely a very bullshit moment though. You'll see what happens when it comes along. Oh god damn it, please. Oh, cut!
It's raping time!
Okay, so I think this is the attempt which I actually managed to complete this level. The reason being, I really need to get this box gem out of the way, because trying to get the box gems separately is just an matter of evil, and I cannot stress how much I absolutely have a vendetta against this stage. Ugh. The thing is, the reason why it's called slippery climb is because certain platforms keep moving too fast, and I can't even reach them. And of course, because the camera is a bit unpredictable, like what you see me actually falling down to my death. It was because the camera was a bit, because I couldn't even see where the platform was or anticipate it, and as a result, I died. Honestly, I wouldn't blame on Naughty Dog for trying to create a difficult level in this game, but honestly, I just think this is the most dickish level in the game. And the deep eye controls in this, and the tacky deep eye controls don't really help neither. I know I'm beating a dead horse by now, but I just think that this game's tactile controls are just ugh. Wait, there we go. Come on, come on. Thank you. And the most reason why I actually hate Slippery Climb, because the distance between both the checkpoint and the start, the first checkpoint anyway, is just absolute dickhead. It's just absolute level. Is another reason why I absolutely despise Slippery Climb. Plus, these platforms move about too sporadically. Of course, we have. This is the first level to feature Cortex's lab assistant minions. Thankfully, there's only a couple of them, which of course spares the pain, though. I guess. But the reason why but that does not even stop this level from being absolutely ridiculous in terms of level design. Luckily the hands from, of course, the cages aren't too bad. In fact, they're less ridiculous than what the level actually is. Now we can get on to Brew's bonus rounds, and I could be able to get some extra lives. This is a good opportunity for extra lives, so do not let that opportunity slide, guys. Come on, can I go? Yes! Get out of here, Brio! Just explode out of here. Okay, so back with Slippery Climb, by the way. We're back to the dickish level again. Okay, so we're probably gonna end up with this one. That's not the birds. I think it's the next one up. I think they might have put an Aku Musk just to know there's a sign of things to come. So let's have a look. And oh, you son of a bitch! That was a glitch, but a legitimate collision detection issue, by the way, ladies and gents. Even if you try to hit the bird, you will still guaranteed to take a hit and lose Aku. Fortunately, though, I still kept my Aku, so I didn't die. That's a good thing, I suppose. And of course, I got a perfect. So what gem did I get? Oh, I got a pink gem. So 3 colored gems done. Let's update the game and we can continue on to the next stage. Now this next stage compared with now, like what I said in my original playthrough of this game, compared with Slippery Climb being a real dickish level, Lights Out, this stage, by the way, is a relative walk in the park, basically, and it has a pretty neat gimmick. If you actually know what I'm talking about, you actually have to have Aku with you at all times. However, the light, if you actually activate a Aku, you will be able to shed some light into the atmosphere. You'll be able to shed some light in the atmosphere, but you do have a limited amount of light time, so you have to be as quick as you possibly can. Rats! Hairy Japanese bastards! Yeah, sorry, I had to do a Father Ted reference there. Yep, ladies and gents, that is a Father Ted reference there. Oh, I tried to actually go on the shield, but that didn't work. Sorry about that. Better watch out for those swings. The reason why I can't get the gem, and this is another stage where I can't get the gem yet, thanks to, of course, yep, another coloured gem that needs to be required. So much of these stages that need a bloody coloured gem. This is just... Ugh. Thankfully, the whole entire stage consists of Aku masks, though. Okay, with that being said, we'll end this part right here. So, of course, I'll be able to end this apart. So, next time we, of course, reconvene with Crash Bandicoot, we are going to take on I'm going to take on the last few levels of the game, and of course, the last boss. Well, the penultimate boss of the game, Dr. Treacherous Bryu. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 7 of the Crash Bandicoot replay.